Remember your Creator. The book of Ecclesiastes contains some interesting science. In many ways, probably the second most scientific book in the Old Testament after the book of Genesis. And I love studying this book. At the very end of the book, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, we have the phrase, remember your Creator, given twice. First of all, we're told to remember your Creator in the days of your youth, because the writer of Ecclesiastes, probably King Solomon, is an old man looking back on a life spent without God. But then he repeats the phrase, remember your Creator, again in verse 6. He says, remember your Creator before the silver cord is loosed. What is the silver cord? The silver cord is in fact the spinal column and the nerve that goes from the brain through the spinal column to the rest of the body. That's the silver cord that is joining our intelligence to every aspect of our body so that we work correctly. Then the verse goes on to say, remember your Creator before the silver cord is loosed or the golden bowl is broken. The golden bowl is the brain. Our brains are precious and have to be protected by thick skulls. But when we die, the golden bowl is broken. And when we're getting old, maybe that bowl might become damaged and we're not able to think correctly. And Solomon is warning us to remember our Creator before we get into such a position. And then he moves from our brain and our spinal column to our heart. He says, or the pitcher shattered at the fountain. Well, the pitcher is one of the chambers of the heart. One of the chambers of the heart that pumps the blood with oxygen in, or rather without oxygen in, to the lungs so that it can pick up oxygen that can then be spread around the rest of the body. And of course that pitcher can be shattered. There can be things that go wrong with that heart. There can be heart attacks which can damage that important muscle in our heart. We should remember our Creator before that happens. And finally, we're to remember our Creator before the wheel is broken at the well. The wheel is the other ventricle and also speaks of the fact that our entire blood system is actually a circuit. Blood is pumped around the body. Having gone from the heart to the lungs to pick up oxygen, it comes back to the heart and is pumped around the rest of the body to take oxygen and nutrients to the rest of the body. So it's a wheel, it's a circuit, and it can go wrong. Things like thromboses can happen in old age, as well as strokes and as well as heart attacks. Heart attacks would damage the heart, strokes would attack the brain. We should remember our Creator before those things happen. And the scientific information that's being put there in Ecclesiastes chapter 12 about the things that control our body and make it work are there to remind us of the importance of remembering our Creator.